guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my April favorites video. I can't believe it is already May. April, I feel like it took so long to get through but also flew by. I feel like I haven't done a favorites video in what feels like forever, probably because I haven't done one in forever. I don't have too many favorites to share with you guys this month, so this should be a shorter video depending on how much I talk, because I know I can blab on and on and on. But yeah, I don't have too many things to show you guys today because I haven't really been wearing that much makeup the month of April because we've all been inside, quarantined, and I just haven't really found a lot of new things that I have loved. But nonetheless, I do have a few things to share with you guys. Before we get started, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I upload videos twice a week, Tuesdays and Sundays, so I would love to have you back here. Now, let's get started on the first product. Also, I'm sorry if you happen to hear my dog crying or whimpering or barking in the background of this video. My mom and sister are outside staining our deck, and obviously my dog can't go out there because there's paint and like stain everywhere, and he knows that they're out there and can see that they're out there, so he's crying because he wants to go out. Thankfully he's not doing it right now, but if it happens, I'm sorry, I can't control it. All right, let's start off with beauty, shall we? So the first thing that I've been loving this month is this little e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palette. I know I've talked about these a bunch of times on my channel before, but I have absolutely adored this palette in particular for the month of April. I think it is so beautiful. I haven't really been wearing eyeshadows that much this month because I just haven't really had a need to. I've been trying to wear a lot less makeup to kind of let my skin breathe and just clear out my skin and my pores. But when I do feel like putting makeup on, I find myself always reaching for this palette, mostly because it's just so easy. With only like 4 shadows, you don't really have a lot of decisions that you need to make as far as what you're going to put on your eyes. And I just feel like this pink color is so pretty for the springtime, and it's just so happy. I love pink for when the weather gets warmer. I should tell you what this one is. This is the Berry Bad one from the e.l.f. Bite-Sized Eyeshadow Palette collection, so I think it's really, really pretty. Only $3, I think, at Target, Ulta, Walgreens. I'm pretty sure they sell it there too, or online on the e.l.f. website. So really, really affordable if you're trying to save money right now, and definitely a great palette. I think the shimmers in this are so pretty. The mattes are pretty as well, but they're not as impactful as the shimmers are, but I think it is definitely worth it for $3, and I love this little guy. Next up, I have a foundation that I have been loving this month, and you guys can probably guess which one it is if you've watched any of my recent videos, but I have been using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation nonstop the month of April. Like I said, I haven't really been wearing foundation every single day because I haven't had anywhere to go, as I'm sure all of you understand, and you're in that same boat as well. But I think this foundation is so stinking pretty, and for, what is it, like $6? It is an amazing foundation. I'm wearing it today on my skin. I just think it looks so gorgeous, and I love like the dew of it for the springtime, and I can definitely see myself using this throughout the summer and buying it again for summer into fall. I just think it is so pretty. The coverage is amazing. It's not looking too hot on my skin right now because I am breaking out a little bit in certain areas. Every time I go to work and wear a mask, my skin breaks out in like this general region, so there's not really much I can do about that right now, but I just think this foundation is really, really pretty, and I think it will look even better once my skin clears up underneath. But yeah, I have absolutely been adoring this foundation, and for $6, you definitely can't beat it. Again, sold on the Ulta website, or you can find it at Wet n Wild, or probably your local drugstore or grocery store if you're going there and happen to be in that area. Definitely pick it up if you're looking for a new foundation for the spring or summertime. This shirt is like falling off my shoulders. It's so big, and the back is like cut out, so not much support to keep it up. All right, let's just stick on the beauty train, shall we? So the next product that I've been loving the month of April is this Buxom Lip Plumping, what is it? The Full-On Lip Plumping Cream Gloss something or other. But I have really been enjoying this. You guys probably saw this if you saw my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul, and in that video I liked it at first, but I have been wearing this nonstop. It's just so easy to throw on the lips. I like the look of a gloss right now, especially with a lot of the no makeup looks that I've been doing recently in the month of April. I just think this is so easy to plop on your lips, plop. But yeah, it's just so easy to throw on. I have it on my lips today. I have a lip liner underneath of it though, because it is pretty sheer on its own. I like wearing it on its own when I'm not wearing any makeup, just because it gives my lips a little hint of color and obviously makes them a little bit fuller and glossy. But when I do have makeup on, I feel like you need a lip liner underneath to kind of have that base and make the color stand out a little bit more. So yeah, I really have been enjoying this. It does have a little bit of a plumping effect. It is a little bit tingly. Personally, I don't mind that, and I honestly like the way it makes my lips look. I feel like it does it makes my bottom lip a little bit fuller, so I do enjoy that, and I just think it's a really pretty color. I have the shade Hot Toddy. I was expecting it to be a little bit darker on my lips. It's a little bit more pink than I was expecting, but I do think it is pretty, and I've been loving it this past month. Alright, and lastly for makeup, I have a primer that I've been loving. So this is the Cover FX Dewy Skin Primer. I picked this up also at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale a few weeks ago, and I have been loving this underneath of my foundation when I have been wearing it the past month. I just think it is so pretty. It does have kind of like a silicone texture to it, which I don't mind. I actually kind of like that in a primer. I just think it's really nice to apply. But I feel like this just makes my foundation look so much better. A lot of primers I don't notice too much of a difference with unless it's a very luminizing primer or something. It's kind of hard to tell with the foundation that I have on today because the Wet n Wild Dewy foundation is already really dewy on its own, but I have tried this underneath of my Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation, and this makes that look like light years better. I have been enjoying this underneath of the Wet n Wild one too. I have it underneath of my foundation today, and I just think it looks gorgeous. I can't wait to try this out underneath of more foundations. I haven't really been able to test how this affects the longevity of my foundations because I haven't had to wear foundation for a long amount of time, but yeah, I really enjoy this and I can't wait to keep trying it out. Next up, I have two skincare products to share with you guys. The first is this, I'm probably gonna butcher the name of this brand, I don't know how you say it. It is spelled, let me see if you can see it. It's spelled like that. I think this is like a K beauty brand, I'm pretty sure, but it is the Blackhead O2 Bubble Pore Pack. I actually got this in an Ipsy, and I kind of forgot that I had it, but I have been using this mask non-stop the past few months. Obviously, it's a really little sample size. I've been trying to find a full size of it. I thought they sold it at Sephora, but turns out, there goes my dog. But turns out the Sephora website that I was looking on was like Sephora Malaysia or something. So they don't sell it on Sephora here in the US, but I did find it on Walmart's website. I think a full size is like $16.99 or $18.99, so I'm probably going to pick it up once I am finished with this little sample size, but I have been adoring this. So basically, it's like a quick wash off mask, so you just apply it to a few areas on your face, and it has little exfoliating beads in it, but you don't use those at first, so you just want to rub it on the areas on your face where you feel like you need some help with your pores, and you let it sit for a few seconds, and it ends up like bubbling on your face, and it just feels so weird, but it also feels so enjoyable and like you're really getting a deep clean. And then after it's finished bubbling, I like to rub it in one more time and really use those exfoliating beads to get all of the dead skin off, and I feel like my skin just feels so much softer and clean after I finished using this. You can probably see the bubbles in there right now because anytime you open it up, it gets a little bit bubbly from exposure to oxygen. But yeah, this is a really neat little guy, and I have loved implementing it into my skincare routine, and I'm definitely going to keep using it in future months because I have seen a big difference with my pores in this region in particular with this product. All right, the other skincare favorite that I have loved is this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I've actually never owned a full size of this cream before. I've only tried it, like sampled it in Sephora a few times just because I know so many people love this and I absolutely adore the smell of this. I love like tropical coconutty sort of smells like this, but I have noticed that it has Brazilian nut like extract oil in here, and if you guys don't know, I am allergic to peanuts and tree nuts, so I always have to be pretty careful with what oils are pulled into products like this, because if you guys haven't seen my Briogeo video, the Don't Despair Repair line one, those products actually have sweet almond oil in them, and because of my allergy, at least I'm speculating, I ended up breaking out, well, not breaking out, but getting a really bad rash on my neck, and that was really the only product I could deduce it down to because I hadn't changed anything else in my routine. So I have to be really, really careful with what oils are in products because I don't want to break out or get any hives or a rash or an allergic reaction or anything. But my skin has been fine with this. I use it on my hands pretty frequently. I got this little sample size in the this year's, I guess, because my birthday was in January, their birthday gift. This is one of the options along with the different scent, the one that comes in the blue bottle. I know it was kind of a little bit of a risk to get that as my birthday gift because I didn't know if I was going to be allergic to it or not, but I figured it's free, what the heck, I want to try it. And I hadn't really had any reactions with it when I had just used it one time at Sephora, and this hasn't done anything to my skin on my hands at all, so yeah, I'm not really sure why the other oil irritated me, if that's what it was, or maybe it was something else. I'm not entirely sure. My hands have been fine with this, and I absolutely love this product. I can definitely see myself buying a full-size version of it. I think it smells absolutely delicious. I could literally just lick this thing, but obviously I don't want to because I'll probably be allergic to that. But this has made my hands so super soft. Obviously we're all washing our hands constantly now with everything that's going on, and I use hand sanitizer a ton at work and wash my hands a ton at work, and I haven't noticed really any dryness in my hands. I just put a little bit of this on every single morning, and it has really kept my hands pretty moisturized and not cracking or anything, so I really love this, and the scent is obviously just a plus. Alright, last two things. So the first is this pair of blue light glasses. So these are from American Eagle, super cheap, and they're honestly super cute. Wow, these are dirty. There's fingerprints all over them. But I have never had a pair of blue light glasses before. I haven't gotten a new pair of glasses at the eye doctor in a really long time. I probably due for a pair right now. So I haven't had any like blue light technology in my glasses previously, and I just have never bought a pair of blue light glasses before this one. But I saw these on the American Eagle website when they were having a sale. It was only like $6. So I ended up picking them up, and I really enjoy them. Obviously, I don't know how good of quality the blue light glasses are from American Eagle because it's not like an eye care brand or anything, but I have noticed some difference using this whenever I use them with my laptop or my phone. I'm on my phone and laptop a lot. Well, not as much now, but for school, I was on my laptop a lot, obviously, with online classes, and I just felt that these really helped my eyes. My eyes get really dry and tired and just feel bleh. And since I've started wearing these, I feel like my eyes don't get nearly as like burny and dry whenever I am looking at my laptop screen, so that I really, really appreciate. And these are just super cute. They have like this cute little tortoise shell pattern, which I love. They always have blue light glasses on sale, not on sale, but they always sell blue light glasses usually at American Eagle. So if you're looking for a cheap pair, maybe just to try out before you invest in like a super high-end expensive pair of blue light glasses, or get the blue light technology implemented in like your regular eyeglasses, I would definitely recommend maybe giving these a go first, just because it's a lot cheaper. But yeah, I've really been enjoying these, and I can definitely see myself buying some other blue light glasses in the future. And lastly, I have my gravity weighted sleep mask to share with you guys. I actually got this in my spring FabFitFun box. I didn't really use it when I first got it because I didn't know how I would like it. I used to sleep with sleep masks on all the time because I used to like to sleep in a lot more than I do now, but I haven't put a sleep mask on at night for honestly maybe the past 3 years. So this one I was kind of just like, maybe I'll try it out at some point. But honestly, since I started using it the past few months, and honestly the month of April a lot, I have really enjoyed it. I don't like wearing this every single night because I find that it makes me sleep in much longer in the morning because obviously my eyes are covered. Usually I'll wake up pretty early because the sun rises and shines right on my face when I'm sleeping, so that's whenever like it's my natural alarm clock. But when I do want to get a really good night's sleep and kind of sleep in a little bit until my alarm goes off, I do wear this at night, and I find that this really helps with headaches at night. Being that I was doing online classes for school, even with the blue light glasses, I found that my head was hurting a lot at the end of the day, so I ended up wearing this before I went to bed, and it honestly helped so much with the gravity weighted technology in this. It presses on different pressure points in your face to kind of just help with relaxation. I don't see myself ever wearing this every single night because I'm not into that, but it definitely helps a lot on nights where maybe your head hurts or you just want to get a really good night's sleep or just need some extra relaxation. So I have really been loving this. I will try to link it down below as well as the rest of the products so that you guys can try them out too if you want to find some new favorites maybe. So that completes my April favorites video. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing why I've loved these products the past month. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video with me. If you want to see more favorites videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up and I can definitely do them for you. Like I said, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I upload videos twice a week, Tuesdays and Sundays, so I would love to have you back here. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!